Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 20 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Well, welcome. We're probably going to take all this junk down. We don't need it anymore. Well, we can just start by talking about some small things while I'm taking this skating down. What's going to happen in this episode is, what can I say? I need to build some more. I need to upgrade the house a bit, so it's a little easier for me to move around in it. I probably need to make a few more, possibly more floors, maybe a basement. What else do we need to do? We need to do some tidying up with these cables here that are around. We need to move some things around so we can really get started. I think one of the things that needs to be done, among other things, is, what is it called? A way for me to get monsters farmed, because we really miss a lot of interpels all the time. We constantly miss wool. We generally miss things that drop for monsters. So I think that will be the main focus this time around. It will just be to build a house and see if I can make monsters. What is it called? Grinder stuff. What else do we have right on the menu? Yes, then there's that little screw up I've made. We can talk about that too. Yesterday, when I know this episode is going to land out to you, what is it called? Within the time, you can say, it happened that there was one of my followers who just contacted me and told me that there was a little problem with the way I uploaded videos. What has simply happened is that YouTube has made a new feature the last time I uploaded videos, and it was called Premiere. And yes, I thought that sounds like a cool thing one can do. I can set my videos on Premiere, and then one can see when they come out and what is it called. So then one can go in and look at what day they are there and so on. So I thought that was super cool. It was such a cool thing you can do there. Little problem with that was that it actually spammed all the people who were subscribed to me with constant message with hey, there's now a new movie and you can watch it in X number of days, a week, some of them even, and when I then upload 10 pieces and I then choose to upload 2 pieces the next day, and I then upload several different series and several different things, well then one can kind of see where we're going, right? So there was a lot of spam of a lot of videos one couldn't see because they had been delayed for some time, and preferably a whole week ahead, maybe even a month ahead of some of them, since my Minecraft series, including one of the ones that was further ahead. So it simply meant that those who were subscribed to me, whatever it's called, didn't have anything else, what can you say, on their feed when they went into YouTube. The first thing they saw was 700 videos from me that they couldn't see. Of course, it shouldn't be like that. That's not how I have to fill up everything. So there's no reason to be subscribed to me, because then I fill it all. So that was a minor problem. So I've now fixed that. So instead of putting them on the Premiere, we'll put them up as usual, where I upload one a day. So yes, I just thought it was a fun feature, and I thought it sounds damn good. Then you can go in and see it there, right? But yes. So the little oops, I've now fixed that. So I simply just did that I let go of everything I had. That said, it was going to premiere at once, which has probably resulted in many of you right now at exactly one point when you get this video haven't even gotten to be able to see it yet, because I've really gone from episode 9, should have been out yesterday, to today we're on episode 20. So you guys just got about 10 videos all at once. But that's okay. It just gives me something more to do, because at one point it was very cool. I was a little ahead. I actually liked that somewhere, because then I wasn't so stressed about having time to record all these videos. Yes, so that idea was drowned out a bit, but it's okay. We will figure it out. The solution was just that I had to release the whole thing, because it was, yes, I could have put them on planning in a different way, but I thought, you know what, you probably won't die from the fact that all of a sudden it came and a proper bucket of movies, and then you also have the weekend to sit and look through them all. So that's simply the reason why you've suddenly got a whole lot of things you can sit and watch. So it was a bit of a screw up on my part, but or I wouldn't say it was a screw up on my part, it was a feature I wasn't 100% aware of what did. So if I had researched it any better, it probably would have been different. How was it now? I opened this one, I had to press something button. What was the button I set it to? Definitely not there. I put it on, or another button. What did I set it to? This button. So that's how it is, but therefore I still hope you're still watching and all these things here and think it's good what I'm doing, and if it's not good what I'm doing, then that's okay too. You can be critical, you can be, yeah, I can't come in and fix that, I don't want to either, so it's fine. What else do we have we can talk about here quickly? Other things I've messed up recently, I don't suppose. Yeah, so there's been a new update to the mod pack, and apparently it should have done some stability stuff, made it better, updated some of the mods. So, oh yeah, I'm not saying it works, but it could be that refined storage works now. I don't think I saw it on the list of the updates, so don't count on it. Don't use it if you can avoid it. Oh yeah, well, I did find one little problem. I remember saying that sometimes things would show up here that shouldn't be there. I fixed that now. I had forgotten to put it on. Extract only, I've done that now. Oh, so it thought it was an inventory it could stash things in? That was also a little minor problem. Oh, we need to get a hold of my building wand. Where did I actually do with it? Oh, I put it in here. That was nice. And then let's just get it. I should really just put it over there to make some of it. If we go over here sometime, I've set you to do anything absolutely over the piece. That sounds good. We'll just put you in, and then we'll just put in 2 acceleration cards. Okay, that was not the one I should have put it in. Why don't you empty my junk? Me output, empty. Damn, empty. Wait a minute, I actually think I know what the problem is. No, interesting. Whoops, have I somehow run out? Why don't you want to empty this? Output, okay. Look, now you see much better. We're temporarily just throwing them in here so we just get it emptied quickly, sort of, and take them out again, okay? What we're just doing is that I just tell this one up here that it also needs some cobblestone, because in a little while we're going to need a lot of this smooth stone, so I'm just putting a lot of smooth stone over it. But let's just fill up my inventory here with cobblestone. Yes, it looks fine, and then let's build some more rooms. I'll probably just consider making this room, well, it requires that I can apply silk touch to those over there. Otherwise, we might have to create a few more gold eggs, but we're looking at these holes. Why is there still a hole there? It shouldn't be. We don't fancy holes like this one. Well, let's start by expanding the house. When I say expanding the house, I probably mean completely reconstructing its appearance. So, a quick and easy way to do it The thing that is going to happen is I'm going to get some walls. That is, if we pretend this, it's the wall where we make our floor inside here nice and neat, then there should be 4 blocks or whatever it's called, 3 blocks to 4 blocks between the exterior wall in such a way that the house is about this thick here. So I've a place to put all the cables, so it's just, and then we have to do that, then it'll be a bit prettier that it doesn't look good the way it sits like that. So ask, where should I build a brand new house and say YOLO, and then move all the things over? I think that would be easier. Or maybe I could just build it around that house and make it integrated so I don't have to move that factory I built. Adjust all the things again. I think while I'm removing these trees and clearing some things out, you know what? It's time for toy number 2. I really like sugar canes. They've just become something else. What the heck is going on? Okay, let's open this and empty the train a bit so I have room for all these stupid sugar canes. I really want to know if this is something Minecraft normally does, or if it's actually a mod or a stupid setting that someone put on this pack for fun, because it's ridiculous. Let's just say that. But okay, other than that, it's a lot of fun because they can... You know what? We're just expanding the house because I don't want to rebuild it all and put it back in place. So let's say this is it. It's the first outer wall, it's this one. Then we're going to have to make a thicker wall on. So I think what we're doing is we're doing it all the way around, and then I'll expand the whole thing somehow and move things around a bit. The only thing I don't want to move around is on the back here. I can probably tear down this room that we've made, but I want to leave this room as it is. Yes. How do we make it easy? We're making a destruction tool. It's Minecraft's dangerous tool. I don't exactly need the axe right now. Putting it in my inventory because I need it more there. This one, that one is down here, plus cobblestone. We're just loading my destruction tool. And my gun and everything else here, so let's just hope it works. It looks fine. In with you again, okay? What can this tool do? It's very simple. It can destroy things. I built it wrong. It's just for fun. I don't think so. Only overworld. Yes, anchor. Well, okay, I was about to say shuddy crap. This one should do the trick. Look. Depth. We'd like to have max 1 on the right. 1. On the left, no bottom. Confirm it seems right. And upwards. And now there comes a dumb little creeper. Boom, way. Guess what? There's no food here. I knew I had forgotten something. Great with food. Put it up there. We won't need it right now. See, okay, what this tool does is it deletes, that's basically what it does. And we can start from here. You don't get the blocks, it removes them, so it's a quick and easy way to clear, what can you say, things out and rid of the damn dung plants everywhere. Away with you. Away with it. Away with that. Away with that. Why do you want to attack me, you spastic bee? Come here, okay? Away with that. Away with that. Away with that. Away with that. That one, and that one. Creeper. Okay, of course. Of course it was. Okay, so now we've got, what can you say, cleared out of here. Then we'll clear this way. Yes, away with there. So the only thing I just have to keep an eye on is that I'm not going to clear my own house. That's almost the most important thing. So as long as the wall over here isn't red, then everything is fine. Just clean up here, get rid of all those different places to block, get rid of all those darn slowdown plants here. They just have to die, honey. Well, if nothing else, this episode is going to be a bit longer than all the other episodes. And that's because in this episode we spend some time building it all up and fixing the house and so on. So this episode might be a little bit longer than what I normally upload, so take it as a bit of a building bonus thing, you know. Damn it, I know there's a way to make undo. Is it in here? Undo. It wasn't exactly the plan to dig with a big hole, so I have to say this episode will probably be a little bit longer. We'll hit the house over here. If I take it there immediately, not. It's more important to me that we don't get to my house is here because it would be stupid. This way we just have to take from the other side of yes, of course, no more power, no more power. Die all in stupid fucking plants, man. Up and why is that okay? Some space. Why do I never have any space? Oh great. You can't remove it while you have your inventory open. That was a bit shabby like that. Why am I still running around with this branch in my hand? Now I can put the axe on. Back to the fact that I was going in here. Whoever put it in here, let it up, but just to say, I hope you're all following along, and I hope you're all remembering to subscribe and like and all this. I know there are a lot of YouTubers out there who say it every single time there's a video that's over, and they've uploaded something. Subscribe like, well, this, well, that. I don't want to spend my time on it. If you like what you see, then subscribe. If you like the video I've specifically posted, then give it a like if you want. I'll just say the more likes my videos get, and the more subscribers I have, the easier it will be for me to spend time making YouTube. It is a bit connected. So if it's not too much to ask, you're very welcome to press that damn subscribe button. But it's not something I want to say in every single episode and every single time I make a video like all the other crazies do, because it just makes me annoyed when I watch something on YouTube, for example. I also watch YouTube. It annoys me every time when they end their videos saying subscribe and like and do this and do that and everything else. That feels a bit like that to me. I'll think. If I didn't, then he would die. That's not how it works. It doesn't work. If you want to, it helps my channel, it helps me. But if it's too much of a problem for you to press a button, then don't do it. Or 2, 3, 10 people don't do it. That's probably how it goes. That's how it is. That's why we don't say such nonsense. When it's that, we end it. Someone asked, so I thought, so can I answer that? Why don't I do it? And someone else who thought that if I didn't say it, I would never ever get anyone to press the button. I know that's wrong, but yes. But now we'll see if... There'll be plenty of likes on this video, so maybe we should do... No way, I'd much rather just sit here and enjoy myself, you know. Doing what I do and trying to create something interesting, entertaining for those of you who are watching, instead of one of you spending ages trying to force yourselves to do all kinds of crap that you don't enjoy. So, yeah, like that. Well, this is a cozy channel that I have here, and I do what I want. If I want to play Minecraft and I want to do 10 episodes a day, then I do it. If I only want to do one a year, then I'll do it. That's not going to happen because, again, I'm going to do a lot more Minecraft. I've already planned next season. Already, I can tell you. So you can already look forward to another season of Minecraft. I can also tell you right now in here what it is. It's going to be something called ATP. It's all the mods are Minecraft. The only reason it hasn't come up yet is because we're still well underway with this one. My plan had been to start working on it soon, so that there are 2 Minecraft things running next to each other. But then this little fuck up happened, and then it kind of gets postponed. I can't do everything at once. So making a video like this, I know it sounds stupid, right? But making a video for YouTube takes me about 1.5 hours, even though the video is only 45 minutes long. The reason why it takes 1.5 hours is because it has to. First, I just have to check everything on the video. If the sound is okay, should I turn up the soundtrack? Should I cut something out? Because there was something wrong, the game was lagging and all that kind of stuff. I am running this in one-shots, so there's no real editing in the video, but I'm still reviewing it all the way through. That means I will have to sit and watch the whole video once it's done to see if there's anything I need to do before I upload it. Then it has to be uploaded. I have a reasonably fast internet connection, so uploading isn't a problem. It doesn't take an enormous amount of time to upload it, but it does still take YouTube time to process the video. Even if I put it up, let's say it takes me, I can tell you this much, a video I record for 45 minutes takes up between 6 and 7 gigabytes on my hard drive. 6 and 7 gigabytes, for those of you who don't know, is a great deal of space for a video that isn't longer. To put that into perspective for you, so where was I? No loss. Let's take a game, for example, that's big. Take Fortnite, for example. 4 videos take up as much space as Fortnite. Now that we're at Fortnite, I'm not going to play Fortnite ever. No way. End. That was just a game I just came up with, as I thought there were probably a lot of you who knew what it was. If nothing else, to some of you who are a bit older, World of Warcraft takes up almost 100 gigabytes. That's about 10 videos. Then you can sort of figure out how long it takes. I installed these games here, that is in terms of downloading, and that's how long it takes me to upload it. Now, I have a fairly fast internet connection for me to upload these videos. It takes about 10 minutes to 15 minutes since I have 5, but it has nothing to do with it. It's the upload. It's about, what is it called? Well, but anyway, when I've seen the video again, it takes me again. I speed it up like that. So I watch the video at twice the speed, so it takes me half the time to look through. When I have looked through it for errors, that is, if there has been a jump in the movie or in something, then I just have to go in and find out why there was a jump in the recording. And it could be, for example, because the recording program, I just made a small cough. And what I can then do is I go in and edit the little cough away so you don't see it. It's happened once so far, so not something you've probably noticed. But it gets uploaded to YouTube. Is anywhere between 2 hours and 7 hours to even process the video. What happens if it's me? Just post it. Boom, here you go. You get it after about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes after it's been uploaded, and then it gets inequality, so everything is blurred. That is, it's going to look like shit and mince when you receive it because YouTube is still processing the video so it looks decent. And when I mean process the video, it starts being uploaded in, for instance, take this video when you see it and look at the bottom corner. There's a small cogwheel there. If you click on it and set it to the one that says 200, no, 300 or something like that, I think it's called. In resolution, that's what it starts to land on YouTube as until they are finished being processed. And the processing typically takes, as I said, anywhere between 1 hour to almost up to 7 hours depending on the video's length and what kind of video it is. And that was the reason why I started scheduling, so that I could post it, so that they could finish processing it, so that you could get it in proper quality when it finally came out. And I can tell you there are a lot of YouTubers who do it this way. They never post the video directly and say, here you go. It always lies there for at least 12 hours before you get to see it because YouTube has to process it first. So you get it in proper quality, so everyone does it. There's literally not anyone who doesn't, probably someone who doesn't, but then you also get shot quality videos if it hits them right when they come out, so you can see it when it's, and that's why it takes time. I can't just, what is it called, spam YouTube with 7,000 movies, but to get back to why I did what I did now here, I would have liked to have started on, what is it called, one more season, but when I discovered, like, what is it called, I had a little problem with my, with getting the videos out the way I did it, and with all the mistakes there were, I thought, you know what, I just have to wait to post it to you. So I fixed that little oops I had made with the schedules, so you don't get spammed with movies all the time. Because it doesn't hold that way. Shouldn't it be that way? So it's so easy. I don't think I can be okay spamming you all with videos when you can't see them, that is. Like, oh, look what you can see, and you just have to go in and look. You can see it, and here I just fill everything you have on your feed when you open YouTube. Because all this can be seen in a week. That, I don't think it's fair. So that was the reason why we corrected everything. So I'm very sorry that someone has probably felt that it was very provocative. So, of course it shouldn't be. So that's how it is, but now we've walked here and talked a little bit here while I've been going and planning how I would build my house and tidied up a little bit here. Shall we take a look here? 1, 2, 3, 4, it has to be here. That was very lucky. So, a little bit of time passed with it. Right now we're in the process of boxing in my house, so it's going to be wrapped up. That's what we're doing. We're wrapping the house, we're doing that, and then I'm sort of hoping that I can find a fix. So it's going to look okay when the finished result. One thing that's for sure is that I'm not going to have any water in my house. It seems really evil like that. Is there anything else I can just mention while we're at it? Well, I had planned that my War of the All-World series, which I had made, should, what can you say, be longer, but The reason this little mishap we made, I've just fixed it, so it's actually done, finished, completed. So I would say with the first campaign, there's one more campaign depending on how many people see it and look at it and so on. So it could be that I will do some more. Right now it looks like it has 10 viewers in general, and then it's not worth it for me to do more of it because there aren't many people there. What can you say? Follow it unless people start writing crazily. Give us more, give us more. Then it might be that we do the next campaign as well, but yes, there has to be some interest before I bother to do it. That's how I should say it. With Minecraft, I know that there's interest in it because there's always, yes, about 100 people who watch the first episode. Really fast, 100 viewers. It's decreased a bit now, but I anticipated that. I thought it wouldn't increase until the weekends hit, because that's generally when it is like, that's when we're thriving. I expect it to go down again at some point because, well, wow, he's done something new. And they go in and watch the first episode and think, I'll just wait until there's more. And then they kind of forget about it. And may come back, maybe not. And then that's how YouTube works, and that's just how it is. I can also see a lot of new viewers are coming in, so that's great. I mean, I like new viewers. New viewers are wonderful. Not that the old viewers aren't wonderful, but newer means more people are joining, people who enjoy seeing what I'm up to. So that's very good. But I think we've pretty much enclosed it here. So we just need to put something on here. Just take and remove it there again. We don't need it for anything. Should I look sometime here? Here was my portal once. That is, my door should be there. It was well hit. What do we need? We need more cobblestone in any case. And then we go straight out. We can go out over here. It's going to be around here, and then we'll just make one. We'll make a staircase quickly again like this. I'll just take down when we get there again. The only thing I have to be careful with, it doesn't hit the stairs, because otherwise it's going to screw up for me in a minute. But as I said, it's a quiet and calm construction here. Not much of a spectacle. Currently, we're just working on my house. What can you say about it? Is it a smart move? I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. I have a plan, yes. A plan I hope works. But again, we'll figure that out. When the plan is done, we'll get rid of that there. You could say it's not going to be cobblestone forever. We'll most likely upgrade to something a bit nicer. How unlucky for all of you. Then I should be able to just slide it like this. Looks like we made the first contact, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. So the one that doesn't count, yes, that one. So the things we need to do, we do it like this and then like this. So I'll just start by encapsulating it. What can you say? That time and where all the wires are going to be, and we just have to be careful when we press this, because now I can see here, now I'm coming over here, so it's not so good, so we just have to do that so as not to pull that wall over there. So it's going to be something like this. Boom. What else can we just waffle about? Oh well, we can talk a little bit about that. The other mod pack I plan to play at some point when it just comes up. It's gonna be, what's it called? ATP, I think. ADB ATP moment. It's called ATM8, and it should be a mod pack that should have a lot of mods in it, because it's called All the Mods, and there should also be a book with quests. So there are some quests we can complete if we want to. I don't know if I plan to run those quests. Maybe, maybe not. I'll look at it. It's not something that... fuck well. Two seconds. Up is fine, left is fine, right is not. Confirm, confirm. Just took the quick way to clean the wall. Well, as I was about to say, this was the thing that shouldn't happen. But besides that, well, it has all these different mods with quest book and so on out there. I don't know if I'll do the quests. We might look at them, but it's not the quest I want to do the pack for. It was simply just to play something other than Diagos. To try one of the other packs, to get a new perspective, maybe try some new mods I haven't tried before. Yes, we can try a skyblock at some point if anyone is up for it. It might be someone who wanted to see me play a skyblock. I've done that before with Quest and so on and so forth, but then you have to write it. But it could also be that people are very tired. I'm a clown on Skyblocks in general. I know there have been a lot of YouTubers who have made Skyblocks maps, or Skyblocks series and so on, or Survive 100 Days. It's good, not... well, then we're also going to play some Pokemon at some point. I'm actually looking forward to that. It's been a long time since I've played any Pokemon. So I hope you'll watch when I do it. You can write in the comments, I thought, what the heck is that? We don't want to see any more Minecraft or something like that. It could also be, say, yay, Pokemon is going to be super cool, what do I know? Try to listen, I'm doing this for fun. And, oh yes, then you can say, am I doing it for money? Yes, I do too, and who doesn't? So, all those people. They're not on YouTube to make money when they make a lot of videos. They're full of bullshit. I'm not like that anymore, no. But I only upload content on YouTube and don't do anything else. And it's going really well, but I don't do it for the money, since I have plenty of that. Listen, those who say they're full of crap, if you're consistent and keep uploading videos, keeping on showing videos, creating new content, doing your best to be as good as possible, you're doing it to make money, and there's no way around that. That's just the way it is. That's how the world works. I mean, seriously, what do they think they spend all their money on? It's not only when I buy a new game for you to see it, it's also to live. They also need food, new computer equipment, and new clothes. So if they're not going to work, where do they get the money from? No, it's probably because they earn money through YouTube. And it's their life, you could say. It's their job is YouTube. It's the same principle with me right now. So I'm betting I could do this full time and entertain all of you. And it's not going to cost you anything besides the time it takes you to watch my stuff. Of course, it wasn't because I'm saying don't come in and buy this super gorgeous stuff. No, it's not quite right. Because I've thought about making merchandise the other day. Because I have enough followers, enough people who watch my videos, then I could just make merchandise. Then we should have a YouTube island, what is it called, Solida cop or something, or a blouse where it says Solida or some type of something, probably come up with something, and then you can buy it or you can not buy it again. Merchandise is actually not what you earn the most from, not as a YouTuber. What you earn the most from is making videos. There's a reason why they make videos not have made a sales page where they say come and buy. It's probably because they make enough money on general videos. So we can talk about how much does a YouTuber earn on his videos. I can tell you enough that it's public knowledge, everyone knows it. You can just look it up. 1 million views means 1 million people watched your film and they all saw the ad. 1 million, we're talking about 1 million people who have watched that crap. It's $10,000 per movie. $10,000 is equal to approximately 60,000 Danish kroner. So all those where you're watching a movie and it has, let's just say 2.3 million viewers, then you have to reckon you've given them around, because then that video has earned them just about 100,000. That's how much money you make on YouTube. Then we can start scaling it down. What's 100 viewers? Then, well, that's when you have to figure it out. Then you have to divide the whole mess. And then I say 100 viewers gives you what, 4 or 5 kroner maybe. So 100 CR is not much. But if you now have 200 videos and all of them get 200 viewers, then all of a sudden it's 2, then all of a sudden it's 20,000 viewers you've had. Well, then it's maybe a few thousand. So that's all. Up there, but don't go on YouTube thinking, now I'm going to be a YouTuber, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. Try to hit a mark that high. There's no one in Denmark who, as far as I know, gets over 1 million viewers per video. It does add up, unless it has been there for a very long time. Most of them get, how should I put it, the big Danish YouTubers, as we call them, get between 200 and 300,000 viewers per video. And that's the way it is. In other words, if we look at DR's YouTube channel, we indeed have a DR YouTube channel, which is TV's own YouTube channel, right? Has 1.3 million viewers on some of their clips. That, we're talking TV channel. There aren't many people. Think about how many others there are. Well, anyways, we have to tear down some house here, and I'm just trying to think about what I'm doing. Should I tear down that room? No, we certainly are not. I'll probably tear this down. It might be a start. I think if we cut it off, it's at least gone. I don't really need it. No, a baby Enderman who becomes an adult Enderman very quickly. Sam gave me a pearl. We like that. So there's Twitch, for those who know what Twitch is. It's a place where you can go live and where you can get all sorts of weird things. They rely on donations. And I have to honestly admit, if people think they can go on Twitch and think, hey, now I will live stream I'm sitting here sewing my teddy bear. And then someone donates $1 million to me. Well, okay, cool. That's not going to happen. Try to hear. It's not because I want to ruin everyone's Twitch. What can you say? Dream. But seriously, it's not going to happen. The chance that you can sit and speak Danish on Twitch and make money is very, very small. You can probably get a little. So we're talking, you get a donation, maybe 20, a 10, maybe you're lucky to get 100 crowns. And then in a month you can say, what do you get out of it in a month? Maybe 500 crowns. And 500 crowns, right? So if we take a normal standard person who has to pay rent, who lives cheaply, then they need to do away with between 400 and 600 depending on where they live. Obviously, if they live in an apartment that's larger than a square box. Alternatively, if they live in a single-room apartment with a toilet and a washing machine but without a kitchen, they might only need 20. But then again, you don't have much more than that, right? So 500 kroner, then you really think you can become a successful Twitch streamer indefinitely and make all your income there? Forget it, buddy. I've heard so many people sitting and saying, well, I'm going to be a Twitch streamer and I'm going to make millions. Yeah, if everyone could go on Twitch and make $1 million just like that, snap, don't you think everyone would have done it? Don't you think there would have been a lot more people doing it? But people don't think about it. They have this big dream. And you know what? I think that's totally fine. Yes, seriously, it's great to have a dream about how you'd like your life to be and how you'd like things to work. And I think it's great for people who have it and who actually go after it and do all these things. But let's be real. It takes work. If you want it to work the way you want it to work, then it requires you to work for it. You can't just relax and say, here, there you go, boom, done. That's not how the world works. But yeah. Well, now we opened up here, so it was very good, but it's not to be negative if I say all this. It's actually because I know there are a lot of people who are sitting and considering out there too. Even some of those who look at me are wondering, man, I'd like to be a YouTuber, how does it work, and stuff like that. It works, I can't say anything but darn it. If you have the idea that you'd like to try it, and you'd like to be big YouTubers, and you'd like to be millionaires, go for it and make a ton of money doing it, living off of it and all that. Do it, try it, but don't destroy your whole life believing that it's what you'll do for the rest of your life. Have a backup plan, that's all I'm saying. Have a backup plan. Make sure you have a plan that doesn't just revolve around YouTube. You can't just sit on your butt and do YouTube. It doesn't stick. So make sure, what can you say? Go to school, get an education, go to work, and then build your YouTube on the side. Don't be like me because I'm an idiot. So I'm sitting here and say it's a poor choice, and all else I kind of know what I'm doing. So I say screw the job, let's just go all in on YouTube. But I also have a backup plan. So I still have a backup plan. I wouldn't do it either if it wasn't. I know where I get my money from. I get money in addition to YouTube. Actually, I don't get any money at all from YouTube at the moment. If I'm not lying, I can't put ads on my videos, and I can't do all these things here and put, what can we say, monetizing, and make sure I actually get paid from YouTube before I have a certain number of viewers or views. And that's the next thing you need to keep in mind. If you choose to be a big YouTuber, there are things you have to meet that YouTube wants you to meet before you even start earning as much as a penny. Suffice to say, I'll make it. When this month is over, I'll go for it and I'll reach that goal. But I didn't start 100% from scratch. I've been on YouTube before. I've had a lot of folks subscribe before. So it was pretty easy for me just to press the button and go. In terms of what can one say, others who have to start from zero, it's not impossible to start from zero. It really isn't. There are some tricks you can use and things you can do to give it a little boost. What you shouldn't do is to do. Like I did, which was to put it all on a schedule and set it up and then spam all your people so they get annoyed. That's a bad plan, a really bad plan. It doesn't work. It makes people annoyed. It's not about making your followers upset. That would be really dumb. Yeah, now that we're on the topic, if there are any of you who would like to be a YouTuber and such and earn money from it, you're welcome to ask. Down in the chat about how to potentially do it, I've researched a lot, so I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm talking about. It's not like I've just made it up and sit around thinking, we YOLO, are you leaving? I actually know what I'm talking about. And then some may say, well, you don't really earn that much yourself and blah blah blah. Say, no I don't, I do it in Danish. That's one of the biggest hurdles for me, doing it in Danish. If I went and fully made YouTube videos in English, my channel would actually fare much better. But I've decided, for this specific channel, I've decided to do it in Danish. And I've decided to say, you know what, I don't need to be a multi-millionaire. I'm okay with just making a few thousand. If I can get up to making a few thousand, then I'm happy, then I can keep my side job, and then I can earn a few thousand here. It's a very good extra small salary. and it's a part of my hobby. Should I say it like this? If you want to be short on supplies and have several millions in your wallet, do it in English. There is really no way around it. There are maybe 2, maybe 3 Danes in the world or in Denmark who have managed to create a YouTube channel in Danish that actually makes millions. And I have to say, they do not make millions by just sitting and playing computer games. They make millions because they choose to have sponsors. They choose to do other work than just sitting in front of the screen, such as selling merchandise, making graphics, advertisements, promoting their stuff on different platforms, or even at an art convention where people go to look at some stuff. Let's say, for example, Comic-Con, where you go out and look at comic books and all those kinds of things. It would be a place where you'd find people who wanted to rise, what can you say, and do these things, because that's where they are. That's how they get their money. They don't get banned on YouTube. So those who sit and say to you, well, YouTube, and I become a millionaire, I make a video, and then boom. Big bucks, good for you. I don't believe you. Prove it to me. Then I'll shut up. But I haven't seen a proof yet. I don't think someone will ever come and give me a proof. It's not going to happen. But seriously, do it in English if you want to have the best chance of succeeding at. On YouTube, when you make a YouTube channel, or if you want to try to be a YouTuber, of course, do it in English. If you're not even, what can you say, graduated from elementary school, now you should, Adam, listen to this English class, because they're not very good at teaching people English. Let's just put it this way. You'll get English elementary school like my name is, and I'm coming from Denmark. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. Well, it was English. That it just doesn't sound, what can you say, especially nice to listen to. If you're going to sit and watch a whole movie, then follow the English lessons. And when you're done following the English lessons, take some more English, watch some, what can you say, English movies without subtitles. Don't put subtitles on the movies. Listen to how they talk, learn from the language they use. In fact, it is the easiest way to do it. Subtitles, seriously, subtitles destroy your ability to learn the language. Because what you're doing, you're sitting and using more energy reading it than you are listening to it. The way you learn languages in the world in general is by hearing the language. It's not just for fun that you can buy, what's it called, a recorder. Things where someone has recorded how to pronounce cake, for example, in English, and strawberries and everything else. And you can buy audiobooks where you can learn the language, because by hearing the language, you learn the language. So if you put subtitles on your English movie because you can't understand English, that's fine. But if you can understand English, remove them, because you're ruining your ability. It's too thick. Why are you too thick? You're too thick. You are fat. Why are you fat? Two, three. It's not too thick. What am I doing? Well, whatever. I thought there was something wrong. Obviously wasn't hocus pocus. It works. The ceiling needs to be fixed too, I think. So we'll just remove this one. And then we just need to have the whole ceiling redone. We'll take that in the quick way. It shouldn't go up anymore. It only needs one. And it has to be in depth one by one, because then I don't have to do more like this. Like that, like that, like that, like that. We have to be careful we don't hit the cables over here. Funny, it won't take the torch properly. That's very strange. Can you remove the entity blocks? No, they fixed that. Fucking nice. Sometimes it removes the cables, other times. I don't do it. I think it's kind of random. I can't figure it out. A bit random, but that's how it is. We'll fix all these wires when we're done building the house, so that's fine. I can look at it all. I probably won't have time to make my mob spawner, which I would like to have done. But we get the house finished. Shouldn't we just applaud it? Call this the episode where I built a house. It looks very nice. We'll keep this room as it is, except that I'd very much like to cut the roof again. Oh, it's going to be fun in a bit, because I'm just about to let out a lot of butterflies and snakes and everything else here. Yes, hey birds. Not here, Cozy. You like to be here, huh? Okay, now we're going to test if this works. I hope it works, because otherwise I'm just going to have to come up with something else for it. What the heck did I do here? Fucking weird. Now I didn't realize it had settings. Okay, we'll put it right on 1 times 1 here, and then we'll put it right on like that. Silk touch, Yes, absolutely beautiful, because then I don't have to go out and find a whole new, what can you say, egg right now? Not that we could probably make an egg, but it just makes it a whole lot easier like that. So we can just neck all these stupid animals. We don't have to use them anymore, at least not in this room here. Would rather avoid having them in this room. Then we have the snakes here. They try to run away. It's okay. Are they allowed? Die, snake. So let's just save this room completely. There was nothing. Go away. There was nothing behind there. So in print. In principle, this should be possible to do, and I'm not tearing down too much. Well, we're starting right out by removing this room completely. Exciting, like that. Then I need to check sometime here. It goes there. That is, we can also remove that one, because then we can also just fix those cables that have screwed me up here. On the other side of the wall to our growing place, and I can fix that like that. Use an axe, idiot man. Look sometime here. We have them there. We can remove them now. It's a bit irrelevant. Away with them. Boom. Yes, it looks fine. Then we have our, what can you say, our greenhouse. It's in here. It's going to be the new greenhouse. And then we have our, no, I can get up to the top. It was exciting. What do you want to say? So we have our little crafty tool here. I actually want to use it here, and I'll do it again. I can see, then it's fixed. Then we'll just patch this hole like that. Then this is fixed. Then we just need to fix all this. And for that, I'll just start by going over here. What kind of block are you sitting there, don't you? You're useless. Go away. Okay, we have a hole that goes here. It's a hole that needs to be patched because it's our wall. So it's going to fit nicely with there. And this one, it's on 3. So this one here, it's going to fit nicely with this. So I think eventually... I've expanded the house without having to move too many machines, not to say I don't have to move any almost. And as I said, we'll get all this mold nonsense patched up here, how it looks in a little bit. Oh, how does it look good? What do we do then? What do we do so we just get rid of all the things I don't need? We'll just take my exchange tool instead. We'll get all this floor again. It's not going to be cobblestone forever. We'll also fix that problem as soon as it is that I get to the point that it becomes important. Then something just becomes this. But what else can we just talk about while I'm sitting here building the house? Talked a little about YouTube, how it works, and a little about Twitch. What can we talk about? What are some interesting things that have happened in the world that I want to talk about? We could talk about the damn war they're running at the moment. I don't want to spend my time on that. It could dig me more. I really don't care. I can't do anything about it in any way. I said something, but come on, let me say this. Whoever you back, if you back anybody, is totally irrelevant because there's no winner in war. There's no side that's going to win. You can't say, oh, what have we won? Both sides win one. Ruin. That's what they win, no matter how you turn it around. One of the sides, they win ruin. Congratulations. You've won a totally smashed country and a lot of dead people. I mean, there's no winner. So it's so annoying when people say, ah, they win, or they over here win, or something. No one has won a thing. They've won a hole in the ground. That wasn't supposed to win. It was supposed to lose. They've all lost. But that's my opinion. Now I've said it. Well, welcome from... We were doing this, we'll get some more cobblestone, yes, we're going to use them in a bit. I'm also going to have to redo this wall, because I need it to be one. What can you say, a lower one? It shouldn't be so high, it's going to be a lower one. Oh, because I can't see the numbers up here, and it sort of ruins the idea of having them. So I'll change it a little bit at some point, but it's not going to be right now. Right now we're going to make a ceiling, and my ceiling, it's being made exclusively by cobblestone, and it does, because yes, it should actually do. Glass, oh my god, oh how much glass do I have? Not enough. Okay, smooth stones, what do we have there? 2,000 by now? I don't think it's enough to do everything I want, because you use quite a lot. I can't really just spam it, and then she has... Is it inside the machine or something? No, it doesn't. That is this... It's not going to be enough at all. So next, well, I'm going to have it over here to also produce some sand. So which one isn't taken? What you don't. Make some sand for me, or don't make any sand. Make some glass, it's called. So while we're just putting some glass over here, well then I'll fix this roof again because it just needs to be removed again. Hello tool that ruins it all. 6 pieces, 5 pieces, 6 pieces, like that. Just remove it there and then it fits. Okay, I think we'll make a full glass roof. And we do that by using illuminated glass. It will be cool. So we just take glass here, and then we need to find some illuminated glass. I just mean it was a very simple recipe. So I remember, isn't it just a simple recipe? Come on, why are there so many recipes with glass? Redstone emits a redstone signal. Wow, hallelujah, man. That's going to look good there. Illuminated glass, it's nice. It wants to have it, and guess what? I don't have any more of it. So anyways, we'll fix it. But as I said, I think we'll just use illuminated glass, because then I'll avoid all those stupid torches. It looks okay, it's not that ugly. It just looks like a giant chess game on the roof of my house. Easy does it, illuminated glass here, and we definitely don't have enough of it, but I'll fix it. So we have a bit of an idea of how the roof is going to be, right? And if I'm not mistaken, then it's going to go all the way up to great. That is, those who are going to be down below, it's really, yeah, it's actually okay. It really has to be. It doesn't really matter to me if they do it. No, it's fine. They are allowed to. So, illuminated glass, we will run with that. Well, now that we don't have that crap anymore, then we just have to move on with the next thing. Finish this house as much as possible, if nothing else, in this episode. And then I will finish the rest between the episodes. That was also the reason why I said this will be a bit longer, because there was just that issue there with you. We should have rebuilt the house, right? So that's how it's going to work. I'm sorry, but let's start with my walls. They should now look like this. Look, I said we got it fixed. Not calm and slow towards the goal here. This is simply going to be just the new walls. Oh, how they look beautiful. What? I have to say, they are some walls. Well, good to hear. I'm joking a little with it, not well. There will just be some corrections, but we will do that from inside the other side of, and yes, I have plans with the floor. It should not be the same. It sucks. See how many cobblestones we have? No, that's okay. Let's just fix this over here. It shouldn't look like this either, right? Should also look fair, yeah? I have to look presentable. So I can just hit this behind here without completely fucking myself over here. If I have any of it, we'll have to fix from the back because I can't fucking hit like that. And then there's over here. It also has to be made there, and there. Is there anything else we just have to do? Yeah, we should. I have fixed that there. It should not look like that, like that. Okay, and then we also have to fix that. Then there's the outside. It should also be nice, right? It shouldn't even resemble hay or broken cobblestone, so don't need to use cobblestone. Soon it looks like a real factory here. Nice stones, aren't they? Just see how creative this guy Solida is? He's not, oh, how good it will be. Try to, hey, I'm not at all creative. What, this doesn't work? Well, it will be what it will be, but I thought I could decorate it a bit. Just a little bit. Can we decorate it? Oh, then we're kind of running out of it. Hey, I can see something else. I need to fix this right away. While I'm running around here, we need to claim some more areas here so we don't accidentally blow up our house. We really don't want to do that. And, I need to make sure the whole base is running, so it should be that. And then theoretically too, then I think the whole base is running, but it's not the only thing that needs to be built. So this kind of house here, now I just want to fix the first one. What can you say? Problem I had with the house, one thing was it was high. It annoyed me a bit. I wish it had been a little higher from the start. The other thing was that I felt that it was a little too small. I can say a lot for just a bit. Well, anyway, YouTube, I need to get some more glowstone so I can finish my roof. I need to get, you can say some more glass, and I need to boil some more stones. It's funnily enough in progress, and then I'll just finish this house for next time because now we've kind of had the episode where you get to sit and watch me in rehearsal and just build a house. So, welcome to episode 20, where we built a house and didn't do a damn thing else. So next episode will be a little more interesting. That's where we really just fire it off. See you then on YouTube. Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 21 of Minecraft Let's Play Season 1. Oh boy, do we have a lot to do this time. Anyway, let me start by just showing you around the house. I've just set up this XP thing so we can drain it, so I can charge my crap, so I can fix the tool I have lying around somewhere that I actually don't know where I put. Why do I have the leather floor? We don't have to have a hole in the floors here. Boom. So let's start with a walk around here. That's the hallway we did last time, where I will have to run a lot of cables inside. It goes all the way around. Doors have been placed in the sides here so I can get into the hallways besides the hole I made. Then I've made the rest of the glass up to the ceiling. So it looks nice and pretty, and we have lots of lights in here, as you can see. There are no torches. I've removed all the torches. Then there's downstairs. That's where I've put up the torches because I'm only 2 blocks tall, so it's going to be a pain to walk around in. On the other hand, the advantage down here is that, what is it called? What can you say? Now I can get down to the cables. Some of these cables will probably be moved around a bit so that they don't stand as they do right now. It's most likely. Oh, this way, boy, it's a spider. It wants something. I don't know how you got in, but now you're dead, so I made a cellar. I really like the destruction tool because that's what made it possible to make this. So then it's been fixed. There are also just 200 torches everywhere, so I can work down here what this room will immediately become. It will be something, some production or another, I don't know what yet, but now I have extra space. I think it was fun to put a door there, that's why there's a door. I also just got my portal here repaired so I could go down and get more glowstone, because otherwise it was a bit difficult for me to actually get what I needed. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where we left off last time, house building. That's what we ended up doing, right? So in this episode here, look, I'm also a bit keen on fixing the floor in here. I think that was a bit important. So small fixes here and there like that. It looks pretty good. That was the plan anyway. We are going to build a lot of machines. The first thing I want to get a handle on is this wall here. This wall here is going to be divided into several, and I want to make that wall over there, I think. So I think it would be something to set it up in this row here, and the row over there, and this row over here, depending on how these blocks here function with the light, because the light is a bit weird on these blocks here. I don't know exactly why, but I'm just trying to figure out if I can fix the settings once I've made some blocks. So the first thing we do is we make a lot of these chests, which I just have to remember how to make storage drawers. Okay, then a chest, there are 3 out later. How do we make these? It's a chest. So, and wood outside. Okay, so let's start by producing a proper pile of wood. And we'll probably need a lot, so we'll do something like that. I don't know how many chests we have. We have okay amounts of chests. It doesn't give me quite enough. But now we're looking at just how many we can get. We're just making 64 chests. And then we're just popping a chest in there and continuing to make another pile. Now we don't have any more wood, but who cares? Yes, we do. We have even wood now. I actually don't know if I have any more wood here. We have a lot of this wood here, so we can just change that. We also have a lot of this wood, so we can also just change that. I also have leather for... and get some wood. But it won't be right now. Let's just start by seeing how the light reacts to this, because there's something about there being some places where the light is a little weird. Look here, it works fine, right? But if I put them here, then it's going to be like that. Does it get underlit and illuminated awkwardly? That's what I need to figure out. If somehow with the settings I can rectify that problem. Can see there's no issue when we go over to this page. Oh, I just remembered about that axe, so that thing, it'll be bothering me on that wall over there. So now I'm quickly checking the YouTube settings, so give me a moment. I'm just putting a pause until I figure out if that setting actually exists. So 2 seconds. Well, the only thing I figured out is how to make it even worse. So I can just show you right now. There's this dark spot here, and there's a little light on the sides, isn't it? If I go under settings and then turn smooth lighting off, yeah, then it's just pitch black. We can cope with black, so I'm contemplating on keeping it on smooth lighting off, and then just living with that it is black and that it's shiny, so we may just go with it instead of it looking weird. So anyway, let's get this set up, just away with this, and then just over and smash that hose here that thinks it should live in between the machines. I don't think it should. So let's just go back to this and then build the last few gadgets and gizmos I just need. We're gonna have some more of them here, so I'm going to make some of those, and then we're going to have a controller extension there, and for them we're going to need some redstone. Then we're going to use some of them here. So we're going to fire off 20 of them. Controller extender there, we'll probably use those. I already have one. It's for one away. Yes, it should work. So what we're doing now, we're just putting all this up. I'm thinking about the back wall over here. We're going to have that. I'm just going to make sure I don't make it too high here. We're not going to make it 4. We are going to make it in 3. So we're doing... You can't do that. So we're making it in 3. So this, it's one side of the wall. Like that, it's one wall. Then we'll make another wall over here. Then we'll put some more of them up here. That is, we'll take... It's probably going to be this wall that becomes this. It's going to look a bit funny when it looks like this, but that's how it is. Then we'll take the other side over here and we'll also drive all the way over it, so it's going to be something like this. There. Yes, it looks okay. We could make it higher, but again, I'd have to jump to see the numbers. I'm just considering it. We'll look at it when we get there. It's kind of a waste to not use this space here, so that's probably what we're going with. Well, let's just save this down here. Now that we've built them here, I should be able to do this. I'm not going to fall into the hole, and it keeps its stuff, doesn't it? No, it doesn't even do that. Why doesn't it? Why don't you do it? It should keep its things. It actually puzzled me a bit now. I just trashed a whole bunch of resources. It's a bit crappy. I was pretty sure it was meant to keep things inside it and not reset them. So I need to work out why it's doing that. Okay, let me try to crash the picture there. Oh, a little bug has happened. And that's how it is. I just had to roll back the server engagement. I was about to say, what is it called? The game. Luckily we have backups, so there are just some things I haven't set up yet. Funnily enough, and gotten done. Just include the whole wall I just built and all those drawers. And when I did that rollback, it messed up the whole thing. So it corrupted some files at the same time, so that was really good. So that also needed to be fixed, which meant that now I had to build the basement again. 2 hours later, and I'm back again. Isn't it great? Okay, where did I come then? I just had to. Just set up some things quickly so we got it in order. That's how it is. There are mistakes every once in a while, and then you just have to fix them. It was a bit annoying because now I have to think about what the heck I was just doing. I had one more thing set up. Okay, like that. I'll just start by throwing it up there and that one. And okay, well I can just show you sometime here. I lost my basement, so I built the basement again, which meant that I just quickly corrected a small mistake that was in the basement. Among other things, that I just made the floor a little further down, so I didn't have to stand down here and play the idiot. So, now that I was in the process of having to build it all again, only I could so well fix the problem out the door. Not in the door, but otherwise it looks like it did just before. Anyway, I was, we'll see sometime here. I wonder if the boxer is still there. Funny enough, one of the things that was corrupt was actually my axe, so it disappeared. That's how it is. Now, I'll just make a new axe, and then we'll just try to see if it helps if I only take one down at a time. See what happens. Now we'll test it down here, this one. See if it remembers what block it should have. It did. Fantastic. So now it works again. Let's just start by taking this wall down and figuring out how many boxes we're missing. Then we can also stop producing so many we won't use. Oh, how weak it is. Well, that's how it goes. Anyway, as I was about to say, let's put up this wall, especially now when I've fixed that small budget issue. As you can see, I haven't built it over here yet, funnily enough. I might just have to... Wondered where that was. Oh yes, it's just a bit messy. No problem, we'll tidy it up in a bit. It kind of annoys me that I can't just see... What can you say when you take them down? The pictures on them or something. So, it's kind of guesswork here, and that's okay. We're just moving it around a bit so it looks decent, hopefully. And how does inventory look? Plenty of space yet, like, oh yes, no. But then that's how it is, so we just have to fix the problem. Because now it looks like this, and then I'll move it around in a bit so I can get them to stand where I want them. And what we do is, I'll just move them over to the other wall, one at a time, when I know where I want things to be. And when I just get to build some more, because then I can do, what can you call it, a count of where I want the stuff, okay? I want to have, let's see here, I want to have this as a tree. We have more wood. You are 3, you are 3, you are 3, and you are 3. I actually want that over here on this wall. So if we start putting up wood over here, and then we just have to see. You belong to that one, and you belong to that one. And you're not wood, you belong over here. You can have your block again, can you? Do we have others that are just made of wood, limestone, quartz, blah, blah, blah? You're not wood, are you? No, granite, nether rocks, soul sand, other blocks, third blocks, fourth blocks, sand, blah, blah, blah. Great, so these blocks belong together. That's how they should stand. And then we fill in with some more. So we just pick up some more boxes. Of course I can't because my tree is over here like that. Then we just put this into the system and turn it into real wood that we need. Like that. Use the whole thing. Start by making some coffins. We do like that. And then we just take a single coffin and then we just make a lot of them here. 20 of them. Then we start there because then it's kind of fixed. Who do we put up here? Then we have room for 3 different ones or 4 different types of wood if nothing else. 5 actually. So now there is room for 6 types of wood. Let's keep it there. We just take this one and throw it in here. There it goes. Alright, let's start sorting this out, shall we? We need everything that belongs to the nether. You belong to the nether for 1. And so do you. And you do 2, and you do 2, and this one does 2. I'm just guessing a bit here. I remember all the nether blocks. Oh, there was some more wood. Well, whatever, we'll figure out where it should be later. Okay, let's have a look here. You belong to the nether stuff, so we'll place it here. It's a nether block, it's a nether block. This one as well, this one as well, this one too, and that's it. Oops, and this one it's 3, so we'll put it right over here. You're 3, nether block, nuisances. You get the blocks too when you do this, like so. Okay, let's try cobblestone. You can turn into smooth stone. Do I happen to have you here? No, so we'll make it there, then we'll place smooth stone right below it. I think no, we don't. We'll do this instead. We'll put you up there. And then we'll do 2 regular ones downstairs, but now I just need to sort this out a little bit. So it looks good, right? Then we'll take sand. Your sand, you've got something to do with sand. Is there anything else? I have something to do with sand. You have something to do with sand. You have something to do with sand. Sand, sand, some other sand, and something 3. You're also sand. I have 2 with sand. Moment, sand, and sand, sand, and smooth sand, of course. So we just put all our sand blocks up here. Then they're kind of together also in one place, right? And then we'll take this, it's deep rock. We'll put one up. You're also something I get a lot of, I can see. So you must also be some other thing. You grouch that one too. And what the hell is that one? They also come right up here and stand. Whoa, I don't want anyone over there like that. Yes, just a little bit of sorting here. Let's see, that. Your earth, you're going over there too. So it's going to be something like that. And then we can also sell it upstairs there. It doesn't matter so much. I have too many blocks, man. So screw sorting it. It doesn't work for me. I don't have enough space for it, and I can't see where the hell things are going right now. Now it's annoying. Well, a little more sorting than before, but still a lot. So now we just do that. So that's how it is. Sorting up the buttocks. Hey, you shouldn't be there. Your stupid light. I'd rather avoid using that wall, actually, I think. Can we put them here without it giving me problems seeing the numbers? I can do that. So we can, in principle, make them here higher than the others. It's only the small ones of them. We have to do less. Think what we're doing it that way. Have they actually got that problem? Shall we just go over and remove them here? They have the same problem as the others, they do, but it's not the biggest problem I can see, so it'll probably be something like that we're gonna do instead. So let's take them down here. We need some more of them. And there we have our hole in the floor, so that's very good. Look, it was these that messed up for me before, so it's very good. We can just fix it too. We start by putting them here, and they were the ones that weren't supposed to be so high. Now I mustn't make the dominoes. They mustn't be more than 3 high, because otherwise I can't see the numbers. And these I can clean up afterwards, because they, yeah, away with this. Well, yeah, okay, of course it doesn't work. Next thing on the menu, fix the other problem. Away with all this. Then we fix the floor afterwards at the end. Then I also check if I've dropped any blocks down there. It might also be a very good idea. We just line up here. I just need to clear out a little here. And then we were going to, I don't have any cobblestone here because I haven't set it up yet. We don't have any cobblestone like that, so we'll cover the hole. Hop down here to see if I've dropped anything. I haven't. Back again. There will be a bit of a sorting episode, obviously. Okay, so now we have them up there. We can put the last of them here up there too. Again, this one probably doesn't mean much because it's a little higher than the others. I can't stand that. I need one more. It doesn't work for me. That it doesn't work like that. Well then, we just need to take this machine over here and we need to take it there, and then we just go and move it over there. We don't have to use this right now either. I can probably see where we're going here. I'm trying to save cables at the same time. Like that. Then we need the controller. Just look here, we'll put it right there. Boom. It has the same bug. It's so funny. Well, it's either not so important and it fit with where we can get down there. Great. Saw this on here, and then a regular cable down, boom boom, and then go and connect to that one, because now I save more or less almost a whole page extra. I can get one more page out there if I want to. No, it's okay. Oops. Have you remembered? You have to be a high priority. Back again, priority. Where was it? I set the priority. I did that. We set it to whatever, 9, then we're never gonna have problems. Priority, very super, up again. What I'm kind of hoping I can do right now, we're going to see sometime here, we've got something there, we've got something there. We're going to make some more coffins, because then we can't, because we're not in there, that I was well aware of somewhere. Okay, Oakwood. Let's go straight up. I have a lot of them here. I have a lot of this. I have a lot of this. I have a lot this, because now we just need to get rid of the blocks here, which I have a lot of, which I would very much like to add over on the other side of the wall over there to all the blocks that are missing. There is some wood among other things. And I can see I'm going to be missing blocks. There's one type of tree, the other type of tree. Okay, so we'll go right back to over there. Shall we see Meadow Walk here? We already had that on, but this is what we're not wearing. But it's here, we can throw it down there. Then we can throw it up here. Then we have this blue block here, which is for something. It can get over there. We have this one, we have the yellow one here. We have this up. It's 3. 3, we can just sort of assemble over here, hopefully. It's also wood. It's some other block. A 3rd block, a 4th block. It's also 3, another block there and beyond. So that's what we're basically doing right now. I'm putting all the blocks together because I can see I'm gonna lack space on this machine here, and to save as much space as possible I'm putting it on everything up here, because in here right now I've totally turned off the system over there, so I can kind of see what it is I have too much of, you could say. So we'll just make a Demoduta, if I can just find it. Me drive AO port, I think it's called. Yes, okay, of course I don't have that either. Oh, should I? Why isn't it really set up? Because I haven't linked it. Link tool like that will link them here as a minimum. So I have some resources I need to use of that because I'm missing that right now, so let's just link them here. Then I can do without the other things for now. Okay, what we just need to quickly get done, it's an, I'll just see sometime here, we need to make an, oh, is it that? I mean, it's this one, and I want the white one of them, like that. And I actually want it right there. On the corner, I think. Should I just place... No, you shouldn't. Down in the basement. I actually think I want it. We can put it there. So if I do this instead, well, that's not how I wanted it to be. Remove it there, put it there. Put it there and then put it there like that. I'll just see if this works.
Requires, like, I have a stick and a piece of cobblestone there, has there, yes, like that. Make it backwards, then it works even better, because it doesn't work when I have that damn thing. What about there? No, do I really have to go all the way down to it? That can't be right, I have to. Should it sit on it? It's weird. It's actually really strange. It should just work. Okay, let's just try with a redstone torch here so I can test if it even works. Hey, okay. Where does it want to be inserted? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, give me a minute. I'm just gonna test this. It should work, and that's what's annoying me right now, because it really should work like this. Unless I remember incorrectly. Okay, it should be this one, shouldn't it? Am I completely gone right now? Is it really the one?
Black of them, it can't be either the black ones. One of them is just installed, the other is the other way. Okay, it's not these here, is it? It's really weird. I'm missing my glasses, of course, so give me just 2 seconds. Just get some glasses. We have them over here. and maybe even laugh a little too much glass, but okay, fuck there. I don't mean it's these here. Who can do this trick? Could also be me, who's remembering completely wrong again. It's been a long time since I've used this mod here. It just surprises me a little because I thought this is how it worked, but okay, if that's not how it works anymore, then it's probably not how it works anymore. It's fucking weird, so it's not these here. I should be the one here, and I should see that one light up. When I do this show, I mean that one should also be connected, but I'm not sure. If we just do like this instead, then I know that it's connected. Now there can't be any doubt that it should work. Come on, it does as well. Now it works, okay? So it has to be 100% plugged onto a rock. That was really nerve-wracking. I mean, oh, how do we do it? We do it like this, put it there, then I put the black one I just lost and threw way down to the basement. It was there, we put it on there, it doesn't want to. Why, that was stupid. Well, I wonder if it works anyway, so now it's doing this block here. I just don't think it reacts to it. That was annoying, okay? Now it's starting to get a little too weird. Yep, it works like that, then that's how it is. Now we don't want to spend more time on it. I'll fix it there at another time because it doesn't look really good there, so I'll have a better look at how to do it. So we'll set this one up on 9.99 out wide. I'll see sometime here. Let's see if we can find our materials. It has all that. I turn it off. It's going fantastic. That's what I was after, so we still have a handle on where the hell things are. Keep quiet. How provocative, man. Well, where did we come to? We were supposed to make it over here. So I'm going to bring the extension. I don't know how far a staunch can go, but I hope it can go far. It is now there. It won't come. Yes, maybe it can. So we'll make a link over here. That is the one to be linked. I can hopefully, it should be multi-single. Multiple single W link. Okay, can we link over here? No? Okay, it's just single mode. Okay, it shouldn't work. It's controlled with that. I should be able to defrost them here again. That was stupid. Okay, can I link with you over here? No, you're too far away. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, YouTube, I'll just fix this here. 2 seconds. Okay, I've now figured out that there is, of course, a maximum distance on how far these can link. So this is the maximum distance from the start box to that box. So I just have to figure out how the heck we solve that problem. So it will be something tearing it down here and then make a link box in the floor here that should give me a distance to it. And if we just go in and do it, I'll just turn that on again. We just create another link box. Now I'm an idiot and can't figure out how to write anymore. Where am I doing wrong now? Have I gone totally mad or what? Now I'm tired. You know it, man. You get tired and then you make stupid mistakes and everything else. So it is. Stories extender, what are we missing to make you? We need blocks that I'll take care of in a bit. We can make some of you to start with, so we can't put them into the system because we don't have space. And then we need some blocks over there on the other side. What are those? There are smooth blocks, super. Smoothie blocks, it was there. Why don't I have smooth blocks in here? There should be. Shouldn't you stop? You should just work now. You don't. Why don't you? What are the blocks you want? Quartz blocks. Okay, and of course I haven't put them on yet. Because, yes, I don't know. So quartz blocks, boom, boom, boom. Extenders, one piece. We make that over here. I think it can reach, can it? No, can you reach if you're there? No. Should I? It can't be right, man. Oh, can't they link to each other? You don't mean that seriously, right, Cheese? So the one that can't shut it down, then it requires you make a new controller and put over there to, honestly, okay, I'd actually figured I could just extend it on and on and on. It kind of ruins the idea of what I was doing here. Well, that's no problem. We're just doing one more, so it just makes it a little more difficult than I had hoped it would be. We have one more draw. Okay, we have 3. Give me some wood. Like that, you know, there's in hate, man. Why can't you? Now you have to stop. We have chests. Then make me a storage drawer, please, and then make a controller. Thank you very much. So does it just mean we need one more controller? That's how it is if we now just remove it there for a moment and put the controller in there, and then we remove just these blocks that are here, jump down into the basement, do this. Links from that of, oh, well, yes, you can't win every. Well, and then I will definitely have to have an extender somewhere, because we can only get so and so far. Yep, so we need an extender here, then an extender. And it's supposed to be in here, right? So we'll make it there, like that there. And then we should be able to move on. Why? It's your job is... Come on, it's your job to do it so that I can move on. Oh. Don't tell me it works this way. No. Okay. Now I'm going to be completely... What? It should seriously work now? Now you stop? Now I'm completely blank, man. Why is it that it doesn't bother to work? It should allow me to take it there. Why can't I? That makes absolutely no sense. That's what they're there for. Is this against B as well? Because then I'll be really upset. Then I have to think completely differently now, man. Okay, so that got connected there. If I take this down, now we'll try it one last time here. See if I can actually get this to work, because otherwise I just have to find out if it's me who is completely crazy or what the hell is going on. You should be able to extend it to here, that should be how it works, but it's not how it wants to work for some strange reason. Well, anyway, this episode here is going to be much longer than I had hoped it would be. Okay, what do I do? Then what do I do? So we have now made a controller over there, so if I plug it in, I can get here. Why does the extender not work? It makes no sense. Is there an extender card you need for a controller upgrade? I've linked one to the other. Why is it that you don't work? Controller upgrade. No, I don't do anything, it just does. They can push and pull and make pages where they have to take things out. We don't use that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Controller extender, it should just be, you know, this connects to this one and then we can connect longer. That's how it works, but it doesn't seem like it wants to work. Okay, damn, some shit, man. Okay, what did we do in the middle of this? We'll do it like this instead. Now we can't be bothered with any more nonsense. The controller down here, link, and then we just run them out to the sides, because then we won't have any problems. So now we can't be bothered anymore. You have to, what the heck? Come on, all this. Like that, it's 100% there. So what we're doing now, we're taking it down here again. And I know the episode is going to be longer than usual, but Now I want this to work in this episode, so we have to do something different than the second episode, because this gets me ticked off. It's just too stupid. We put it over here instead, so there will just be a controller there. It will link them here. Then we just have to have more controllers than one. That's how it is. Now we can't be bothered anymore like that. We patched the floor with our cobblestone. I hope I have somewhere that this hopefully picks up that I can't find anywhere. So, you know, what the heck, man? Cobblestone. Come on, no. Well, okay, what's up? Go on now. Okay, fix it afterward. Many things we fix afterward like that. Then we need a new one of these. For that, I need a piston. For that, I need all the crap that is in it. Okay, cobblestone. Take out some more of these damn tangle cables. Hop into my very nice hole. I might as well use it now that I've made it this pretty hole. Set this box here, put... like this over here. Run the cables all the way over here so we're ready for the next one. Set the priority on this one to a bunch of new figures. Then the first bet is... oh, how stupid is this man? Goes over here. Would like to have one more of those. Just take the last P with us. Where do we have more of them? We have the import bus, story bus, there, bang. Don't want to spend any more time on this shit. Well, bang bang press, set a lot of nits. Like that, then we've connected everything again. It just has to look like that. I was hoping that we could save cables instead of one. We ended up using more cables than I needed. That's how it is. Everything is now back in the boxes. We can now start putting things back in the machine. That is what there is room for. So I would really like to have done this here before we stop the episode. It's portable. I don't want portable. We remember to keep an eye on us. Make the right one of them. Item storage me stuff. Yes, we'll start out by making a lot of them here. Then we can just get 3 stacks of them. We couldn't. We got as many as we got like that. Why did we actually do that? When we need them there, of course, then we should like to upgrade them. It's for this one. How many can we get from you? So many. It was 4,000. Then we go up to 16,000. How many can we get from you? Now we can get 14 of. It wasn't very many either. Then we go for 64,000. We get 5 of them. Fantastic. Then we have to have them here. We want 5 of them, obviously. And we could actually go a whole step higher up. Shouldn't we do that? No, we don't want to. We reach us. These, it's fine. Quartz glass, we obviously need some of that too. I run out of that all the time. 64,000, boom. We need to put it in it, and we'll do that just right. Then I need a new storage thing. It's coming here. I need an IME thing. I can't get it because I need more storage stuff. I was actually well aware. So 2 more of them, 1 ME port like that. So what's going to happen now is that we just put storage stuff there and me port there, and because it's connected directly to it, I shouldn't have a problem with that. We'll just start by putting them in here and see if they work. They do, then we take all these out, yes. Not to be used right now, and start to plop them into which are filled. I should like to see something happen now here. Start emptying. Why don't we empty? I refuse to believe you have already done. Okay, 55, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those were the ones that had something in them. Now let's just put them away. They never get anything in them. Let's see here, they're empty. But I would have liked to have seen them fill up with those blocks there. I wanted them to fill up with... I asked them to fill up with, well, okay. Yeah, another stupid move I just pulled off here. God damn it, man. Okay, take them out. Open the chest. Great, they're empty. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there either. Go away. Go away. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there either. Card key. Come over here. You have nothing to do there. Lock, 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 lock. Just like that. All these are now locked except for you. You need to be locked. You need to be locked. They are now locked. Is there anything else that's not locked? Those up there aren't locked. It's not locked. It's not locked. It's not locked. It's not locked. Everyone else seems locked. That's why they need to be locked. Otherwise you mess up and it starts loading all sorts of items that shouldn't be there. So big fail. Okay. We'll put all these here temporarily. Yes, the linkage code shouldn't be there. So that's fine, get rid of that one too, and then let's just see sometime here, what do I have? I'm going to use some more of them here because I know we've already filled it up there. So we'll just upgrade it, and then we'll just empty it there. They don't have anything to do there, they have to, like that, back in, get out. Unlock, remove, 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 remove lock. Please land there. Have you got an upgrade card? Yes, you have got an upgrade card. You can keep 16. That's more than enough, I hope, for now. Okay, are there other things where I see them hitting max? It does up there, so you just get an upgrade card. Other things that hit max that haven't been upgraded, you're upgraded. You're in progress near max. That in either it's upgraded because it's going to go up. The one that looks fine, the one that looks fine, all this looks fine. The one that has hit the max. I need more upgrade cards. Well, like that, more upgrade cards. Yes, they're in here. That's okay too. I think we've fixed it enough for me to do this now. Fantastic. Now this one started to be emptied. What I'm doing right now, I'm moving all the items that shouldn't be on these drives so we can get somewhat more space. Because we're running out of space here, which I hope I can fix. I'm just making one more of these here because I just saw that it's on 16. Wasn't there another one that was on 16? Or did I just mess up with it? I think I saw another on 16. This one says 32. It can be 100 and something in it. So there. Plenty of space. These look fine. It still has plenty of space. The rest of these look like they have plenty of space. The one up there will hit 16 at some point, so that's fine. It's not full. All of these look fine. Are there any of these that are overcrowded? The one that has hit its max, so it needs a card. A lot of these need cards, I can see. What was the reason why we couldn't make more cards? It's because we don't have any more storage drawers running really well right now. 64 of them. Thanks, make me more of them. Many of these have hit max anyway, so we'll just upgrade them quickly. I need to make as much space as possible on these, so what can you say? Move this in here. So I don't have to spend a lot of time keeping an eye on it all the time. Maybe just a little bit to give you enough. You shouldn't have too many either. Not like you. How many do you have? You can have up to 4,000. Yes, okay, in it. Yes, that's fine for now. Okay. Out with these again, in with them over here. I saw more get emptied. So that was good. Okay. Oh, so everything that is here now comes from over there. I apologize. This episode is going to be so long, but I'm going to finish this, and then next episode we'll start making some machines and the things we haven't done. The problem is, I could do this between, what can I say, episodes, but I think you have to see what this is all about. All this is what's inside those in there. So it has to be as it is, so I should just cut the cable here like that. Then I can repair it afterward, indeed. Then it should be empty now. Now it's empty, no. Ah, the one over there, of course. Now it's empty. Perfect. One of them at a time. Start with this one. Does it have something that should be over on that one over there? Yes, all these things here which can't get back in. That was indeed provocative. The one there should also be over there. Sticks should also be over there. Blaze things should be over there. What else is over there? Why did you suddenly come in? Well, of course, if I've taken them in and out, it's clear coal blocks should be over there. The diamond block should be over there. The one there should be over there. Slime should be over there. Trees should be over there. These should also be over there, I'm pretty sure, unless I have them lying around in its dust form. No, we don't have them lying around. Over here, I think it's them there, it's them there, it's them there. Super. So what we need to do, we need to add all of these. You're a bar, it really doesn't matter where you're lying because I'm going to screw you up in all of this. You're a piece of wood. You can lie there. Slime ball, didn't I have slime sitting on this? Obviously not. Hey, you're a block, I really don't want you there. I want you over here for blocks. What are you actually doing there? You shouldn't be there either. You really shouldn't be there either. I'm not supposed to be here. Nothing super. We'll just add that block there and that block there. Coal block. It can also be added over here. The diamond block. It can come over here. I don't expect to have a billion of, for example. Then there's this sand block here. I managed to place it in some places. No, so it comes over there. Other things that I can see here. There's some other tree, the one that takes up a lot of space. The one that also takes up a lot, and it does there too. You get there, then there are these two things. They come over here, and they're there. Then we just try to clear this disk again, see if, and plug it back in. Good plan, turn the system back on. It usually works, just pick up these cables here. I chose to throw the hell out of it like that, starting with just repairing this cable, which is the most important one of them. And in order to be able to repair it, I have to also just repair this cable. That was challenging. Remove just that one instead. How do I do that? Can I jump up there and put it right here? No, man, like that. Get rid of it like that, then it should be fixed. Then I should have put, what is it called, it back on. And then I just have to find some food before I go crazy, because now I can't put up with it anymore. Then it goes slowly like that. We'll put these right in. Why did I do it? It was okay, whatever. I haven't put them on over there. I can so see it all. It was very smart. It lies there. Boom, then they're gone too. It should have given me some more space overall. If nothing else, let's start filling in these things here. Boom. Now there should be plenty of room for everything. Okay, I should be able to find them that way, but I couldn't, obviously. A white cable. And then we just have to find the pink one. It was there. Is it the little cable I've found here? I actually think it is. Yep, I just need to fix the problem with all those things that pop up because they all take up space. So we'll fix that later. I have a plan for that. Okay, then we'll just fix the system again, and then we'll say that was it for this very, very long episode here. And I get our wall fixed, which was a bit important before we start anything more. Have I taken a little one again? Away with you. Come, get away. Why was it I took the little one? Big fat pink in and get pink one piece there. Boom, like now it should all be back where it should be. And yes, and we got some more space. A lot of things were fixed, not quite everything I wanted to fix in the way I would have done it. But yes, it seems ish, we are far from finished, but that's the way it is. Especially because, yes, out with all this again. I just need to place them here one more time and use some link cables. They must come to this page over here, and then I hope that I can link them far enough. Yes, I need to find a solution to that, so I don't have to search for it every time I need to find it. Use the right map, it usually works like that. Yes, that was all for this round of YouTube. I've spent a lot of time showing you around the house 2 times, and then we've spent some time on moving that wall over there, which I really want to move and try to get the start of this. There's a reason why we're doing all this. I'll get to that because I will do it in between the episode. I just want to get the last thing up and put it in stitches properly. What the things are called, where they should be. And then I'll make some more of these boxes because now we don't want to laugh about this any longer. And then in the next episode I'll explain why I'm sorting this stuff this way and making more boxes because yes, there is a meaning to it. But for now, YouTube, see you.